Hello guys, it's Nick और मेरे चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है and another video. काफ़ी समय से पहले मैंने एक वीडियो बनाई. I'm very sorry but हाँ बहुत बिजी टाइम था. हमारी शादी हो गई और हाँ बहुत अच्छी टाइम थी. It was amazing and so much to share about the whole experience of our Indian wedding in the village. So much to tell you guys, so much to catch you up on how everything was. I'm going to show you lots of photos, just tell you all about what's been going on the last 3 weeks basically. So on Feb 23rd हमारे मेहंदी और हल्दी फंक्शन हो गया on the Monday और फिर Tuesday हमारी actual शादी हो गई, मतलब main wedding rituals or reception. So the wedding took place in Utsav's village. It's in, well, I don't want to say exactly where he is from. एक गांव western UP में है, तो हाँ that's where we had our wedding. और बहुत बढ़िया थी क्योंकि मेरे परिवार आइलैंड से आया, तो इंडिया पर, मतलब मेरे लिए अनएक्सपेक्टेड नहीं. ऑब्वियसली आई न्यू दे वर कमिंग बट स्टिल मैं थोड़ी सरप्राइज्ड हूँ कि दे एक्चुअली केम, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली बहुत दूर है और उनके लिए इंडिया बहुत अलग देश है. तो यू नो आई डिडंट रियली एक्सपेक्ट, आई वाजंट एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीवन to come like of my family. So that was really nice and they got to experience India a little bit. ज़्यादातर सिर्फ हम दिल्ली में थे, तो they got to see some sites in Delhi. Also हम ताज महल गए, तो that was really nice and I think they enjoyed that a lot. शायद कुछ फोटोज दिखाती हूँ क्योंकि हाँ बहुत सारे फोटोज शादी से और हाँ in general this time, तो I will share some of them, you can see. पहली बात anyway, I was really happy they came. It was really amazing for them to experience India, to be there for the wedding. Just really nice. तो पहली बात हल्दी फंक्शन हो गए, तो उत्सव का गाँव में एक kind of like farm house, मतलब तो उत्सव का गाँव मीरत के पास है, तो मीरत is like closest main city to his village. So this is where our wedding took place and all of our functions. बहुत सुंदर function थी. I just loved this one. ज़्यादा मज़ा आ गया. It was really nice. Just all of the yellow or orange colors बहुत सुंदर थी. It was so pretty. और मुझे भी अपना outfit बहुत पसंद है. It was just so beautiful. Even though this function was just his like closest family, it was still like a lot of people there. हमारे लिए, मैं और मेरे परिवार के लिए, क्योंकि हम छोटे परिवार से हैं, तो उत्सव के परिवार सब लोगों बहुत प्यारे हैं, बहुत वेलकमिंग है. You know, मैं सोच रही थी शायद मेरे माँ और 2 बहन शायद अकेले हो सकते हैं और लग सकते हैं, मतलब like they may feel that way, लेकिन नहीं, सब लोगों बहुत वेलकमिंग, फ्रेंडली और just amazing. like मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ मेरे नया परिवार के लिए, क्योंकि हाँ just everyone is so amazing and so kind, so sweet. और मैं थोड़ी नर्वस हूँ अब, क्योंकि since this wedding अब मुझे पता है हाँ बहुत सारे लोगों उत्सव के परिवार में मेरी वीडियोस देख रहे हैं, तो हाँ मैं थोड़ा नर्वस हूँ, like oh my god. ये बात क्यों, I didn't realize like so many people in his family actually watch my YouTube videos, so now I'm a bit like a bit nervous. और दूसरी बात, मैं worried थी क्योंकि लैंग्वेज बैरियर होता है. ज़्यादातर लोगों उसके परिवार में इंग्लिश नहीं आते और हाँ मुझे थोड़ी हिंदी आती है, लेकिन इतनी हिंदी नहीं आती, तो हाँ, और obviously मेरे परिवार हिंदी नहीं आती है, तो it was definitely like something I was nervous about, but it didn't even matter, actually. So it was really nice. My family felt very welcomed and everyone was just amazing and sweet, and yeah, हाँ मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ. So thank you so much if you're watching, to everyone who was so amazing, and हाँ मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. एक चीज़ की मैं surprised के बारे में थी, बहुत सारे फोटोज हो गया, मतलब were taken. सब लोगों इंडिया में बहुत सारे फोटोज लेना चाहते थे. नहीं पता कैसे बोलना, लेकिन हाँ, like a lot of people wanted to take photos, and even just the photographers that were there, like we had a photographer and a guy taking video, like videographer I guess, just like constant photos the whole day. सब शादी में like normal है, Ireland भी, लेकिन इंडिया में on another level, like just constant photos सब लोगों के लिए. Obviously यहाँ पे इंडिया की शादी में बहुत सारे लोग हैं तो हाँ like there's a lot of photos to be taken with every single person. मेरे लिए कोई बात नहीं है, you know, I didn't really mind, लेकिन मेरे परिवार के लिए मेरी माँ और दो बहन शायद बहुत ज़्यादा है, like मुझे लगता है थोड़े सरप्राइज्ड थे, like wow बहुत सारी फोटोज throughout the day, पूरे दिन में तो हल्दी फंक्शन बहुत सुंदर है। हाँ, और फिर मेहंदी फंक्शन बहुत छोटा फंक्शन, बहुत शॉर्ट फंक्शन। हाँ, so I changed into a new outfit for this, a green kind of lehenga, and I loved my outfit for this one. I just loved all my outfits, honestly. I'm so happy with how everything turned out, and if you had seen like my videos before, like leading up to the wedding, just the whole planning and trying to sort the outfits and looks and accessories and all, it was like a lot. Especially someone who like doesn't, you know, I didn't know really what to expect before I started into the planning of all of that, so it was a lot, but everything turned out so amazing. My makeup artist and everything, she was amazing. I just loved them. They were so friendly. I will link her Instagram here. She is based in Mirat, and yeah, she was just so amazing, so lovely, so talented, and just had an amazing experience with her for the 2 days. She did my makeup and hair for both of those days. Shout out to her, she was amazing. This function was mostly just like, we took again more photos, and then after photos, like then the mehendi was done, but we actually did it kind of like got changed, got more relaxed, and then did mehendi, which I was kind of surprised about, because like I thought that it would be like a whole kind of, you know, music going on and a function, but I don't know, maybe it was something to do with the venue we had, because they were starting to change parts of the venue, so we like moved to one of the rooms, and yeah, anyway, I don't really know how to explain it, but it was like, it just felt like a much shorter function, because the only thing that was happening during that was mehendi, because obviously a lot of people do sangeet and mehendi like together, but we didn't have a sangeet, so yeah, it was quite short, but I loved our looks for that. And then we just had people in his family applying mehendi to me and my family and to Uttav, and really enjoyed that. Sorry, this is going to be such a long video, I feel. I'm not even saying, there's so much to say. And the next day was our main wedding reception day, our rituals, and this day was amazing. I just felt so grateful. Again, it was just like the overwhelm of how amazing everyone was, his whole family, and just getting to share it with everyone. And I just felt like after this day, we actually felt married, because if you've seen my videos before, like we had to do the court marriage, obviously, because I'm a foreigner, and like it was kind of a bit disappointing. So this day actually just, you know, these 2 days combined just actually felt like, oh, actually no, we're actually married now. It actually felt that way, whereas before, even though we were legally married, it just like there was no kind of, I suppose, rituals are what make a marriage, like symbolism and that kind of exchange of vows, of rings. Obviously in a Hindu wedding, it's the feras and circling the fire. Getting to do all that and experience that was amazing, and really enjoyed it. वहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग थे, शायद 1 लाख, नहीं पता, throughout the day शायद 1 लाख लोग थे, तो because the bride and groom, like you're always off taking photos mostly like whole day, so I didn't even get to see like probably half the people. और क्या, we did have like someone taking videos and stuff, so but we haven't got that footage yet, so maybe once we get that, I will like post a wedding video and you can kind of see like actual video footage of what it was like. I had one kind of malfunction on the main wedding day, which was my knot. Like I don't have my nose pierced, so I had like a not clip-on knot. It just like sits here. लेकिन मेरे अपने bridal jewelry set बहुत heavy था. बहुत heavy tha. It was really big, chunky. I didn't even wear all of the jewelry that was in that set. It was so huge, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved it. Like I loved how it looked, but the knot was so heavy. It was a really heavy one, and it just would not stay, especially because काफी गर्मी थी, तो मेरे skin शायद oily हो गई. Where it was just slipping. We tried to put glue on it. We tried to put the sticky, you know, double-sided tape. It was not staying, so every like 5 minutes I was just like even that wasn't working. It just kept falling off, so I just had to kind of leave it. Most of my photos I'm wearing it, and then for the actual ceremony I just had to remove it because it was not working for me. It was not staying on, but koi baat nahi hai, at least we have photos with me also wearing it as well, because I love naat rings. I love how that whole look. Then we had the actual ritual, so the feras. Yeah, it was really, really beautiful, and it was lovely because you can probably tell from the photos, but we actually had a daytime wedding, which I know in India, in North India especially, is quite unusual. Most people are having their weddings in the nighttime. We just didn't want that. I just felt like, well, for me, that's like very strange to have a wedding in the night, but even for Utsav, like he was just like, he didn't want it going on really long. Like usually a wedding will go on till like 3-4 a.m. in the morning, and I don't know, we were just like, that just doesn't sound enjoyable, to be honest, because like you're definitely going to be tired by 3 a.m. Like I go to bed at like 10 p.m. nowadays probably, so I was like, yeah, no. So we had a daytime wedding, which I'm really glad we had. Some people can say that like maybe the photos won't look as good because it was daytime, and people usually prefer how their photos look in the nighttime. That time when we were having the actual ritual, the feras and everything, it was like 7 p.m. 7 p.m. and it was just perfect lighting. It was so nice, like that kind of dusk look. A lot of people had left by then, so it was just kind of like the people closest. It was just like really, really special and really nice. I just loved that. I felt very intimate, and all of it, like him applying the sindoor and Mangal Sutra. I just loved it. I really loved that part of the day a lot. और फिर rituals के बाद उत्सव खगार गांव में वापस आई. So we went to his family home, and obviously there's the ritual now of the bride entering the like her new family's home for the first time, and you know, tipping over the rice and walking in. Shayad the red liquid nahi pata kids bolna, but walking into their home for the first time, and that was really, really lovely, really special. And बहुत सारे information reveal नहीं बोल सकती, but मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ मेरे in-laws के लिए. बहुत प्यारे और खास लोगों हैं. I just feel so lucky and grateful for them, like that they have accepted me into their family, and just I couldn't ask for two nicer people. Like they are just so amazing, and मुझे पता है इंडिया में ज़्यादा आसान नहीं है, especially उनके generation, or in general, even आजकल, like it's not very different ना. उनके लिए मुझे पता है आसान नहीं है शायद society में, आपका गांव में, आपका परिवार में आसान नहीं है to accept like even someone from a different caste into your family, and to allow your only child to marry someone from another caste even, let alone another country. So मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ. They are just so amazing. I just feel so lucky and grateful. Anyway, I don't want to get too mushy and share too much either, but yeah, I'm just so happy and so grateful, and it was just an amazing experience, the whole thing. It was just perfect, you know, it was just honestly perfect. Like I just couldn't have asked for anything. How everything went, how everything was, like it was just perfect. It was really perfect, and I feel very blessed. The next morning then I don't know if this was traditional to his area or maybe North India in general, but we played some games. Like there was just some funny games that you play as like the bride and groom, like, hitting each other with sticks and looking for a ring in this like doodh and pani liquid shayad. Who gets the ring first will like rule the house. Utsav won that. Just some fun things like that. We also went to the mandir beside his house in his village and did some blessings and rituals there. Yeah, it was really beautiful, and I just love all of his relatives, all of his family that live in the village. They were just so amazing and very welcoming, and I just had an amazing time like getting to like spend more time with them and getting to know them a bit more. So fir on Wednesday my family were staying in Meerut, so we went back to Meerut, met with them, and then we all traveled back to Delhi because my family were going to be here for another 3-4 days. So we were spending time with them in Delhi, you know, sightseeing, and for them to travel a little bit. Honestly, like we didn't do much. We went to Taj Mahal on the Thursday, so we had like a day trip to Agra to Taj Mahal, and that was really special because me and Utsav, the very first time we met, like that was one of the first places we went to in 2022. We were just friends then, and like I was traveling to India for the first time, and we like went on this kind of like road trip around India together. That was our first time like meeting in person and everything. So we have photos from being there in 2022, and then like to go back there just, you know, 2 days after we got married just felt so special and so nice. So that was really amazing to get to like go back there, and also for my family to get to see India a bit more. And then on their last day we just went to like Lodhi Gardens, Humayun's tomb. मुझे लगता है that they didn't want to शायद be in the crowds that much in Delhi, शायद थोड़ा overwhelmed थे, तो kind of we just kept it simple and went to more kind of quiet places. We also went to Delhi Hat, so that was cool. I'd actually never been there, so I'd actually never been to Humayun's tomb either, or Lodhi Gardens. You know, even though I've been to Delhi so many times, I never actually went to those places. I always went to like Red Fort, Chandni Chowk. It was good for me to also see them more. And yeah, it was just a really fun few days. It was definitely like a very short time. Like it would have been nice if they could stay a bit longer, you know, see other parts of India. I would have liked for them to see more quiet, chill parts of India, because India is so diverse and people don't know that, obviously. And when everyone that comes to India just ends up going to Delhi and, you know, all these kind of busy, crazy, chaotic places. But yeah, it would be nice to have gotten to show them like the other side of India, which I love as well. But anyway, they had a great time, and there was no instances of, you know, food poisoning or accidents or issues like main thodi pareshan thi, like sab kuch kaise hoga, how will everything be when they are here in India. You know, I felt very responsible for them, but everything just was perfect. We had one trip to the ER. शादी के बाद मेरे माँ एक शायद insect bite, नहीं पता what it actually was, but we went to the doctor to just check it out in case it was something, like, who knows. They didn't actually say what it was. They just said, yeah, maybe some bite or something. But took that trip to the hospital, but it was literally nothing. It was fine. And yeah, that was funny. This is such a long video. I'm so sorry. So they went back to Ireland on the Saturday, and me and Utsav decided to go back to his village on Saturday after they left. We weren't planning on this initially. Like, we were meant to come back to Pune on Saturday, but you know, we felt like, because obviously Pune or UP kafi dur hai, they are quite far from each other. Realistically, it's not like we're going to be able to keep coming back to his village like very frequently. It is very far for as long as we're living here in Pune anyway. Like, we are hoping that we can move to the north of India at some point, but that's depending on his posting and transfer and stuff like that. But I really wanted to spend more time with his family, with his parents especially, and also just to see more of his village, see where he grew up. So I will share some photos of me in his village and just exploring that area. I went to a few mandirs and I just love, mujhe gaon in general just मुझे बहुत बहुत पसंद है, क्योंकि आयरलैंड में मैं एक रूरल जगह से हूँ. Obviously गाँव आयरलैंड में और गाँव इंडिया में बहुत अलग है, लेकिन I love rural areas because, like, that's where I'm from, that's what I know. I would say like an Indian village is more like a town than what we consider a village, but I love the landscape of a village. I love the fields. I also love cities, like, don't get me wrong, but even where we live in Pune, it's, if you go like 5 minutes, we're in a rural area, and I just love like the quietness, the nature, the landscape of a rural area. So I really loved his village. We were actually talking about shayad ek din Meerut में शायद उसका posting Meerut में होगा शायद, तो we can live in such place ना, एक खेत और थोड़ा land और like एक कुत्ता, और सब हमेशा ने कहा शायद एक पैर और like कुत्ता पैर के नीचे, मतलब like idyllic life ना. तो बहुत सुंदर था. I really enjoyed it. At times थोड़ा overwhelming था मेरे लिए, क्योंकि मैं बहुत introverted इंसान हूँ actually. हाँ, शायद अजीब है क्योंकि हाँ videos online बना रही हूँ और बहुत सारी चीज़ें शेयर करती हूँ, तो शायद कंट्रास्ट, शायद ये एक कंट्रास्ट है, लेकिन एक्चुअली मैं सोशली मैं इंट्रोवर्टेड हूँ, मैं शांत इंसान हूँ, और मतलब आई एम नॉट यूज्ड टू बीइंग अराउंड सो मेनी पीपल. और ऑब्वियसली गांव में बहुत सारे लोगों हमेशा आसपास है, और अब खगार में है हमेशा लोगों होते हैं नहीं पता. Actually I'm going to study that today. होती सिर्फ क्योंकि obviously ये tradition ना नहीं पता, again शायद UP, शायद North Indian tradition, लेकिन शादी के बाद everyone comes to see the new bride ना in the home and gives blessings or gives money, and actually I didn't expect that क्योंकि मुझे नहीं पता like anything about that tradition or anything, and शायद Utsav also didn't really know like that this necessarily was going to happen. So हमेशा हर दिन बहुत सारे लोग आ रहे हैं, लेकिन सब लोगों बहुत amazing थे, बहुत sweet थे, और you know everyone just wanted to come and meet me.